and the turnovers, and to respond the way we did in the third quarter with the first 2 touchdown drives, and had no turnovers in the second half. Put ourselves in an opportunity to win that game at the end. It just came a play short, and that proud of those kids because of what all they have been through this season, and they just keep showing up and keep fighting, trying to get better.
David, wild, frantic last few minutes. I mean, you guys, like you said, crawled back into it. You just talked about it was back and forth. It looked like you had it there.
Well, we did with 2 minutes left of the game when we went up, and kicked off and knew the deep balls were coming. They'd thrown them all day. We'd have good deep ball security, until that point. And that's, where we got to make plays and rely on technique. And we didn't do it. Then we got the ball and drove right back down the field, and it looked like I think a lot of these young players, grew up today, and saw what we can do when we do things together, and saw what happens, when we don't.
From the field level, different. I don't know if what coverage were you? It
was quarters. I mean, it was a zone coverage.
The turnovers first half. What did you do other than not commit turnover? What did you do second half? It looked like you incorporated Eddington.
Well, we started running the ball more there, Eddington. We didn't throw when we threw the ball. It was more of a shorter, manageable passing game. Didn't turn the ball.
What do you say about what Taylor did and Taylor put there in the second half?
I thought he managed the offense very well. We still got to get. He did some things too where you just go. You can't do that and win. A lot of that's probably because he hadn't played as much as Nick.
On Nick, he had last 4 games he hadn't thrown anything.
Right. I mean, he's been taking care of the football. He hadn't had any interceptions. He had a fumble here or there, but this was just uncharacteristic of him. And he prepared, really well this week, and that's why, we gave him the start coming into the game because of the way he practiced.
One of the key points this week was the discipline aspect and stuff. I think in the first half there were some third down plays where I don't know if they were questionable of it, but penalties that would prolong. It looked like you weren't happy on the sideline there.
I'll have to look at them.
Overall, though, just offensively second half, is that something going forward?
That's all we do. We got 2 left. We need to finish hard. We need to keep trying to get better as this season ends.
Charles Ross set the school record today for kickoff return. I mean, I know with Andy being gone, you needed somebody to step up.
And we had a lot of that today. You look at Charles Ross, who stepped up big for us. You look at some guys that got their first playing time. Martin Ull at corner, had to come in. Tanner Leland got some snaps. Xavier Webb at free safety. We're going down into the depth charts, and I thought these young men really did a good job when we called their number tonight. They played hard. Some of it was the first, playing time they've got this season.
Thank you.